What's up, it's your boy Dynast. At the end of this video, make sure you go to www.dynastry.com. Check out our Indigenous African art, jewelry, fashion, and accessories. Also go to searchforhoover.com. Learn more information on the documentaries we're shooting. Also contribute towards those documentaries. Last but not least, go to amazon.com. Search your name, Dynast Amir. Buy a book. I've written several of them, so please support and buy one. Wanted to shoot this video today on, you have a number of politicians here in Atlanta, black politicians, who are misinforming the public, or the black people who are going to be not even going to be threatened, who are soon about to be gentrified and displaced from the city of Atlanta. And so this misinformation that they're giving these black people is that Arthur Blank is going to save all the poor black people around the area adjacent to the dome, the new dome, the Mercedes Benz Stadium. Neighborhoods like Vine City, English Avenue, Ashview Heights, parts of the West End, etc. But what black people have to understand is that these areas are up for sale to the highest bidder. Okay, if a contractor with the most dough or most money comes in and says, hey, we want to build sexy condos with retail space at the bottom and sexy, trendy restaurants, then that's what's going to happen. I mean, do you really think they're going to invest hundreds of millions of dollars into a new stadium and have poor black people residing around it? I mean, do you really think that's going to happen? You put all this money into this brand new spanking stadium, and that around the stadium you're going to have poor black people around it. It's not going to happen. Okay, some of you might make it. I think the elderly, there will be some affordable housing made for senior citizens. But number one, if you are a grown-ass man and you're relying on Kasim Reed, or you believe in Kasim Reed and him telling you to rely on Arthur Blank to save you, you should just go ahead and leave now. You should get up and move immediately if you believe that shit. Women with children, since they're getting rid of Section 8, if you're in the area and you're on Section 8, it's a wrap for you too. So this is the only solution that you have, okay? That solution is to quit listening to your liberal Democratic leaders, because they're lying to you. All right? Your only alternative is to buy. All right? There are a number of programs out there that offer assistance in owning a home in these areas. Okay? That's going to be your best bet. You could I think up to 4 to 5 people could co-sign on one loan. So if there's a home in the area, find a multifamily unit, as far as a duplex, triplex, or quadplex. Anything over 4 units is considered a commercial property, so that's a whole nother situation. But you could qualify for a loan. It's not that hard. Get 4 or 5 people to co-sign on it, and each of you live in an individual unit. So there are options to own. But if you're relying on the option of Arthur Blank is going to be white savior and Tarzan and save all the poor black Africans in Vine City, English Avenue, Ashview Heights, all around the AU area, you're going to be shit out of luck here in about the next year or so. Prices are going up. Rental prices are going to be going up soon. Basically what they're doing over here, and for some odd reason black people did not want to believe it, they're going to turn this area into something similar like Old Fourth Ward, Edgewood, Kirkwood, and Eastlake. And back in the day, that was considered a trap. Look at it now. I mean, you got little shotgun houses, 2-bedroom, 1-bath shotgun houses over in, I think it's called Cabbagetown, going for like $350,000. All right, the same thing is going to happen over here in these areas adjacent to the dome. So once again, your only alternative okay, is to buy. You know, get 4 or 5 different co-signers, get a multifamily unit complex or whatever you want to call it, and buy and own. Or if you can, buy your own home, fix it up. You know, you have all these renovation loans. There are a lot of programs out there. It's just a lot of black people aren't educated on it. And the thing you got to understand are black politicians, they rather focus on bullshit. Like, you know, you want to know what's on the agenda for Atlanta that some of these candidates who are running for mayor are talking about? They're talking about turning Atlanta into a sanctuary city. Now, they'll put that on blast, turning Atlanta into a sanctuary city. They'll, you know, go out and hold a speech about how they want to make permanent LGBT sidewalks, as far as Caesar Mitchell, as far as painting the rainbow colors on sidewalks. But they're not going to go out, hold a press conference, and say, black people who are on the verge of being gentrified out of Vine City, this is what you need to do so you won't get displaced. Instead, they want to tell you that Arthur Blank's going to save you. That's our black politicians in Atlanta. That's what they do. That's how they get down. So again, I sound like a broken record, but Arthur Blank is not going to be here to save you. Okay? There's not going to be affordable housing for all the poor black people in the adjacent area next to the dome. It's not going to happen. They're going to put you in a little block maybe. You might have a couple of units. Like if you're familiar with Old Fourth Ward, when you get to Highland, by the Atlanta Medical Center, you have those little block of projects right there before you get to North Avenue. They will contain you like that, but that's it. And in elderly, you might get some affordable housing. But if you think all the black people in Ashview Heights, English Avenue, etc. are going to be saved, you are misinformed. And the only way you could be saved is if you save yourself, because Arthur Blank is not going to save you. Because once again, you know, I talk about how black politicians have completely sold us out. Kasim Reed and them are not going to save you. Arthur Blank is not going to save you. You can only save yourself, because again, it's all about votes. All right, and right now, protecting poor black people who have been in a specific neighborhood for an extended amount of time is not on the agenda, because it's not profitable, and it's not gonna get, and these politicians aren't gonna gain any votes from it, because you guys don't vote anyway. That's what we're told. So again, you need to buy something, seek out these programs. They are out there, qualify for them, and own. Because if you rent, or if you think that there's going to be some type of income control situation in these areas enough to save all of you guys, you are misinformed. So I just wanted to share that, because again, you know, Kasim Reed and all these politicians in Atlanta have poor black people thinking that Arthur Blank is going to save them, and it's not going to happen. Because again, you got to think about it. You're going to invest hundreds of millions of dollars into this stadium, all right, and you really think that they want poor black people walking around the stadium as an eyesore? I mean, think about it. Let's have an honest conversation about it. You know, let's not sugarcoat it. They don't want to see you guys around this stadium. All that's about to be cleaned up. It's all about to be high-rise condos with retail space on the bottom. You know, sexy farm-to-table restaurants. And then if you're poor and you're black, you know, they might have a couple of units for you, maybe 2 or 3. The rest of you guys are on the way to Clayton County or South DeKalb if you don't get your ish together right now. So follow me on social media. Search for Uhuru on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and Facebook. That is Samir. Until next time, I'm out.